Welcome back. In previous session, we completed up to here, create purchasing groups. In this session, we are going to complete a controlling area configuration. Since it is a mandatory configuration, in real time, controlling CO consultant will do this configuration. We are not responsible for this configuration. The reason why we are doing here to test all our business process and not to have any issues because of this mandatory configuration during testing. Now go to this table, go to this T code. SE16N is the T code to check the table level information. There is a reason why we are going to this configuration. Since we copied our company code from another company code, there may be cases it might have already assigned to controlling area. If that is the case, then no need to do any further configuration. This is the table name TKA02, controlling area assignment. So what we have to do here, we have to check whether whatever the company code created by us is already assigned to a controlling area or not. Enter your controlling area here. This is the table. Execute this. See, you didn't get anything. No values found. That means whatever the company code created by us is not assigned to any controlling area. That is the meaning here. Go to notes. If this is the case, we have to complete step number 15, 16 and 17. If you found any entry for your controlling area, if you found any entry for your company code in this table, then no need to do further configuration for controlling area. You can ignore controlling area configuration step number 15, 16 and 17 completely. Go to notes. Since we didn't find any entry in this table for our company code, now go to this T code OB56 and note down this information, chart of accounts and fiscal year. Click yes. Click on position. Enter your company code 8800. Double click on this one. Note down this information. INT is my chart of account and K4 is my fiscal year variant. This is required for creating controlling area. That is the reason we are gathering this minimum required information. Note down here. Next step is to maintain controlling area. Go to this T code. Now we are going to create a controlling area for our company code. Open new session. Enter your T code here. Press enter. Is already open. Maybe it is already open in another session. I will close that one. Close. Now click on change mode. Click on new entries. We are creating new controlling area here. Enter controlling area number 8800. Why we are doing this? Since it is a mandatory step in real time, this will be done by CO consultant. Diligent keys. Here select cross company code costing, currency, select group currency. Here chart of account. This is my chart of account INT and K for my fiscal year variant. Enter here K4. Here go to notes, give any, I am giving this, press enter. Click on as, save this. Save this. Now go to activate components, click on this one, click on new entries. Okay, before doing this, we need to assign the company code. Okay. Again, go to this T code. Click on position, locate your controlling area. This is my controlling area. Click on this assignment of company code. This is the link. Click on new entries. Here assign your controlling area. Press enter. Save this. Once we assign this one, next step is to activate components. Click on new entries. Enter 2020. Select this cost center accounting. Save this. No need to worry about the settings selected here. This is not relevant for business process testing. Go back. We have successfully assigned our company code. Next step, go to this T code, go back, enter here. Now click on these versions, select version, double clicks OK for each fiscal year. Select version O, double click settings for each fiscal year. So click on this one, enter your controlling area. My controlling area is 8800. Press enter. Save this. We have successfully completed controlling area configuration. In real time, CO consultant will do this configuration. In next step, we are going to start master data configuration, vendor master. Thank you.